Welcome to weDevs. Let's have a walkthrough of the daily activities of the weDevians. This is where our day begins, with the reception area. This is where weDevians and guests are welcomed. Okay, let's move forward. This is the weDevs playground, where we play and pray. Right now, the development team is competing against the marketing team. Just as they are playing a competitive game, they also work hard to get great results for our customers. This is where all the magic happens. Our development and support team. They are innovating new ideas into reality that solve our customer problems. The development team develops products for the online industry to make lives easy. This is our testing team. Every application has to go through some serious automated and manual testing to ensure quality before launching. Our developers have written thousands of codes to build plugins and applications using all the cutting-edge technologies. We use the best coding convention for WordPress, such as PHP, Vanilla.js, Node.js, React.js, Python, Java, and many more programming languages to build plugins and web applications. This is our content and marketing team. Our content team produces all the articles, tutorials, and documentation for all of our products. Our marketing team is the main powerhouse behind all of the campaign and marketing ideas that boost our sales. Oh, a meeting is going on. Let's bump into the meeting room to check what's going on. We conduct internal meetings, client meetings, and web conferences in this room. It can easily facilitate around 20 people at a time. Now it is time for the HR and admin departments to welcome you to their operation. From here, our HR and admin regulates and operates the human resource and administrative process. In this cabinet, our account directors maintain all the accounting-related activities. By the way, we haven't walked you through the community and business development team yet. Let's go! This is our business development and community team. This team is solely responsible to generate leads and make a better exposure for the company in the global IT industry. Last but not least, let's meet our founders. This is Tariq Hassan, founder and CTO of weDevs. And this is Nizamuddin, co-founder and CEO of weDevs.
Hello everyone, welcome to episode 22 of weDevs Show. My name is Ahmed Kabir Shayon and proudly your host for today's episode. Today our approach is kind of different. As you can see, I am dressed for the occasion. Happy to say it's Friday, happy to say that the week is over and reaching towards the weekend. But I'm sure you will be even more happy when I bring in today's guest. So today we have a special guest, an aspiring female IT enthusiast who's been leading by example within weDevs, of course. One of my colleagues who works directly with the product and the topic for discussion. So let me bring in the guest today. Today we have alongside me Ms. Mushrit Shabnam. So hello Mushrit, how are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you so much. How are you doing?
I am doing amazing. As you can see, I'm dressed for the occasion. Even though we're maintaining quarantine measures, we are staying inside our homes. I did not feel like it should be left out just to try and dress for the occasion. So I think that's something keeping me motivated, keeping me smiling. I will try to keep up with you by the, but I know I won't be able to smile as much as you. So welcome to the show. I know it's your second appearance. So could you please introduce yourself?
Thank you so much for the opportunity. This is Mushrit Shabnam. I'm working at weDevs since 2017 as a support engineer, and I completed my graduation from Jagannath University in computer science.
Thank you so much. So the topic for discussion today, I'm sure something that you are very much aware of. I should say you know everything almost about it. But then again, let me do a formal introduction. So today our topic is WP User Frontend. And this is a very revolutionary product. It's a plugin in the WordPress ecosystem that allows you to effortlessly build registration forms, profiles, WooCommerce products, subscriptions, contact forms with custom post types and support. You can do many things. They say it's the ultimate front-end solution to WordPress. And by they, I mean people who have made this plugin a reality. So before we begin the official question and answer round, how has your quarantine been? Could you tell our viewers, Mushrit?
It was really hectic. Working from home and managing everything at your home sometimes becomes really difficult, especially if you have guests and guests at your home, and you have to manage everything like from your work and your home and family members all needs to be handled, and sometimes it becomes really difficult and managing time becomes really difficult, but I'm trying as much as possible to meet the ends together.
Absolutely. You know, like I use the word leading or the phrase leading by example is definitely justified, because being a woman in the society, you are a working woman, you have your own personal life to maintain, perhaps their family and everything. So kudos for finding time from your busy schedule and appearing in our show.
Thank you so much.
So let's get to business. I'm going to remind our viewers to let us know if you have any questions. If you have any questions, if you want to say hi to our guest, if you want to make any comments. Mushrit, we already have some admirers. We have Rinki Chaudhary who's commenting. Hello, Mushrit.
Hello, Rinki.
Apu is basically an expression that we use in this part of the world. It's like sister. So anyways, so thank you, Rinki, for tuning in, and thank you for always supporting our show. You are amazing. We also have Sandhya Kafle, who is commenting all the way from Nepal. Sandhya, I hope you are enjoying the show. He's saying thank you for the show. So keep those comments coming while we get towards the discussion of the show today. So first question, Mushrit. It's a very basic question I'm going to start with. So in WordPress, there's a page builder, right? So I want to know, how does the page builder actually works?
Okay, page builder, I think the answer lies in the name, right? You can build the pages. So building pages here, it means that you design the pages. Now, with the ever-growing need of website, beautiful websites are always in demand, and people are trying to make their pages beautiful, their websites beautiful. And page builder comes. Page builder is actually very helpful here to build the pages. Why? Because it allows you to add the elements where you need, how you need, by adding columns and creating sections. For example, we know Elementor, a very popular page builder plugin. So first, when you install the Elementor plugin and edit a page with Elementor, you can see that there's a section, and you can make you can add the columns, and you can drag and drop the widgets in the columns to build the pages. And that's how you make a beautiful page using the page builder plugins. And besides Elementor, there are Beaver Builder and many other plugins which are used by the users every day. The most important part is that you don't have to be a coder to build the pages, and that's how it is so popular, and it will gain even more popularity day by day. and that's why I think it's becoming so important.
Wow, I don't have anything to add actually. You've said everything. So, what I want to reiterate, you just mentioned that is absolutely true. You don't need any coding language,
Coding
you don't
knowledge.
need any programming language to know. Anyone and everyone is able to create their own beautiful website using WordPress, and that is exactly where these plugins come from. So since you have let us know, for those who aren't aware how page builder works, could you please tell me that if you have page builder, is it really necessary that you need an additional plugin like user frontend to maximize the opportunities and the front end from the content management system?
Yes. When we say a front-end posting plugin or something, we meant like admin can accept the user's data from the front end. Okay, so page
Yeah.
builder is allowing to design the page, but when you want your users to add their post, create their posts without visiting the backend, you need a front-end posting plugin. And not only front-end posting plugin, user front-end allows you to do much more than front-end posting, like subscription, content restriction, and a few other things. Now, when you need front-end posting, only page builder is not always enough, and because you need a proper form for your users to submit the data, maybe a
Yep.
proper form for the registration, and that's where WP User Frontend comes in. And
Right.
WP User Frontend allows you to create a drag and drop, allows you to use a drag and drop form builder for the post form and your registration form, and which makes it a bit, I'll
Yeah,
say, unique
easier.
and
Yep,
more
exactly.
useful for the users because they know what they want to use. They can just bring the field and the form is ready.
Wow, like it seems like WP User Frontend can actually make the life easier for many people who
Yes,
works
yes,
night and day with website design, preparing form,
that's
and all
correct.
of those additional things that you cannot do with the basic builder.
Yes.
So just for our viewers to know, the WordPress 5.6 was recently released. The version was named after Simone, and there were 600 plus people who
Mhm.
volunteered. I'm glad to be one of them. So I noticed there are a few new features that have been coming with the WordPress, and with 5.7 there are other plans. So I'm sure WP User Frontend has something even more that makes the basic default WordPress an exciting yet adventurous experience. Which
Yes.
brings to my next question, Mushrit. So in the website, I was checking the website and I just
Mhm.
noticed that the people who developed the website for the user frontend mentioned that it's the ultimate front-end solution for WordPress. That's a very big claim, right? Could you
Right.
give us a justification why would you say that?
Because user frontend provides you almost 19 custom fields and few other fields to use in your form, in your post form and in your registration form in the paid version, of course. But in the free version, the post form is very rich. You can drag and drop the fields, and in you both free and paid version, you can use 19 custom fields and few other fields to add in your post form. And once the forms are ready, you can accept the data that I have told you earlier. But apart from
Yep.
that, admin can accept accept payment for the user's post, which takes
Right.
user front end a bit forward, I'll say, a bit
Yeah.
forward, that admin can build a business using the payment system of user front end. And there's pay per post and also subscription, which
Right.
can be used by admin. And apart from that, there's content restriction. And I have already told you subscription, so a
Yep.
membership site can be built. And using the content restriction, you can make levels like uh, for a certain group of users, you can provide a
Okay.
specific
User
content.
groups, restriction,
Yes,
and user role. Okay. Okay.
yes, and also you can allow them to view a particular content. So you
Right.
can make different different stages of your users who can who can visit which content.
Right.
And also there are a few other extra modules provided by WP User Frontend that are mailing list,
Right.
like MailChimp, MailPoint, all those email marketing platforms. That was the word. Email marketing platforms can be
Yeah.
used from WP User Frontend, and also it provides private message, social login. So all these actually make it a very feature-rich plugin, which can be called as the ultimate front-end solution.
No, I must say that you have brought in a formidable argument, and I don't see any reason why someone would not be convinced that how this can be justified as a ultimate front end plugin for WordPress. So we will discuss in details of the features that you mentioned. But before we jump to the next question, I have a video for you. Are you up for watching a video?
Yeah, bring
All
it
right, we
on.
just had a comment coming from Ayush. WP is for kids. I agree, Ayush. WP is definitely for kids because WordPress is spelled in a right way. I'm sure you're not referring to WordPress. WordPress is also for kids, youth, the professional. It's for everyone. So thank you for your comment. So let's go ahead and watch the video, Mushrit. Sure.
Sure.
Okay, here's the video. And then I'll ask you a few questions.
Okay.
This is Neo. He's thinking of organizing an event, so he needs an online registration system. But here's the problem. He doesn't know how to code, and he doesn't have resources to hire a developer. We'll come back to him later. Let's see what the others are up to. Sam has got a number of users on her WordPress blog, but she doesn't want her users to access the back end. She wants her website to have a front-end solution. Anna loves gathering inspiring stories. She created a website where people can share their stories. It got popular, but it started receiving spam content. Now she wants it to be exclusive only to her subscribers. Inspired by social media, Alex wants to create a community site of his own. We're not sure why, but he's looking for plugins to quickly set up his community site. Alice is a recent graduate. She and her friends are forming an alumni association. Unfortunately, they're on a tight budget. Alice took charge to build the alumni site. Can she do it while keeping the cost low? Tired of her corporate job, Emily has been thinking of a change. She dreams of owning a classified ads website. But her knowledge in this domain? Not so good. Will her dream ever come to reality? Too many problems to describe in 2 minutes, right? The good news is, there is a solution available to these problems. Anyone can build any of these websites using WordPress User Frontend Pro. No coding required. Just download WordPress, get User Frontend Pro, and start performing wonders with your website.
Absolutely wonders with your website. So Mushrit, there were few scenarios explained. There were examples of Neo, Alice, Alex, and many more. So those are the things, as it's mentioned, too many problems to describe in 2 minutes, but solution is right
One.
plugin, just go one. Yes, exactly. It's WP User Frontend. So is it actually true that you can do all of those things in the video?
Yes, I can say that.
Okay. So I
You
guess
can
someday we need to have another episode. I'm sure where we do this live for our viewers. Like we can design a registration site, we can design a Craigslist site, we can
That
have
would
our
be great.
own. Yeah, like those like should be amazing. But I don't think we can fit those discussion in the episode today. But I want to know from you, which brings my next question. So if you can tell us how the content submission feature works in WP User Frontend.
So previously I have told that admin can create post form. and registration form. Now these post form appear in the front end. Like every post form has a shortcode, and when the user when the admin pastes the shortcode in a page, a user can visit the form from the front end, from his front end account. But soon we'll work on a custom block which will automatically bring the form's shortcode, and the pasting part will not be required anymore. We are currently working on that. And
Awesome.
apart from that, so back to my discussion, when a user sees the post form from the front end, he can submit the data, and later he can find his submitted posts in his account page for the default WordPress post type posts. And for custom posts, user has to visit the dashboard page. But if anyone wants to show the custom post in the account page, we can arrange that by using our little action filter or hooks and add a bit code in the functions.php file. But if they can contact us, we can arrange that. Also, we have developer doc to help on the process. This content submission is also, when subscription packs are created, admin can set how many posts can be submitted using that pack. Or in the form, I have told previously that payment can be accepted in the posts. Like paper post can be available from the post form. And admin can enable that. Also, he can force a subscription pack in a post form, so that if you want to submit a post, you have to purchase a subscription pack. And all these things can be done. So also admin can create as many post forms as he wants, and he can make it how he wants, like different post forms for different user roles. All these things can be done from the post forms of WP User Frontend. I think
sounds like a lot of work, but if in the first glance would feel like I would require someone to hire and do the work for me. But the way you are saying, it seems like I just need the plugin, and if the plugin can do it for me.
Yeah. At first, it might look like there's a lot going on, but with a little time, everything will become really easy.
Absolutely. So I just want to remind our viewers that you can post your question in the comments, and we will try to answer them. Also, we are currently live using our social channels. We are live on Facebook, weDevs official page, and also YouTube channel where you can see us. So definitely like our page, stay subscribed, so that the next time when we are coming on air, you will be notified. So we have a question for you, Mushrit. So it's more like a comment. The comment is from Saad. Saad Ali says that he is using WP User Frontend, and he wants to know if there is any option within the plugin available where the user can arrange the screenshot or snapshot that the bloggers uploads in the post on their blogs.
Now, User Frontend doesn't allow you to take a screenshot or snapshot from the plugin itself. You need maybe a Chrome extension or something like that to take the screenshot, but you can upload the images. You can upload the images in the post form. Like in the post form, you can add the image upload field, and through that you can upload the screenshot as an image. That's how it can work, but direct taking screenshot will not be available. That will require some customization if you want to achieve that from WP User Frontend.
Okay, Saad just commented as well. Although this plugin is awesome in comparison to any other available in the market, he's using the business version of it. So viewers, we have different subscription packages. Saad is using the business version. So we will talk about the different packages later. Also, we have Ibad commenting saying that he likes weDevs. We all like and love weDevs. We also like you watching our show. Thank you so much for tuning in. So Mushrit, I have the next question for you if you're ready.
Sure.
Tell us a little bit about how event registration works. Give us some idea.
Okay. WP User Frontend provides a default post form for event type post. So for this, we need a third-party plugin, and that's the events calendar plugin from the Modern Tribe. And once you install, activate it, admin install and activates it, and then visits the post form, they can see a default post form for taking the event type posts. And apart from that, post form can also be modified if admin wants, and he can take event type post using that post form. Just adding the post form's shortcode in the page will be enough, and then user's post will be added as the event.
Okay, that sounds pretty straightforward. Like when I think about event registration, I feel like I need to create a Google form, and then I need some other tools that will help me with the, like, it seems like it's pretty straightforward, right? So
It's
if you,
much easier.
so we've covered content submission, event registration. Tell us something about if I want to create a membership site where people will come and register as a member.
Yes. So I have mentioned previously that WP User Frontend supports allows admin to create subscription packs. Also, in the paid version, there's a paid membership pro. There's an integration with paid membership pro plugin and WP User Frontend. So WP User Frontend allows the admin to create the subscription packs, and inside each subscription pack, admin can set the price of the subscription pack, the days for the expiration day, like 10 days, 15 days, and also how many posts can be submitted using their subscription pack. So users can when users register in the site and they purchase a subscription pack, they can post that specific number of posts after they register. Now while registration, admin can set force registration for subscription for the registration, so that when users visit the subscription page, they will have to purchase the subscription pack, and then they will be able to complete the registration, and that's how they will be able to be a member. Admin can take members in the site by registering them, and while registration they can purchase a subscription pack. And also WP User Frontend provides recurring, non-recurring subscription packs, and also the trial version is also available.
Okay, that means I can just try it out before I can buy, right?
Yes, that's
absolutely
correct.
That's
and also
good,
you can cancel the trial version if you don't like it. Also, for the payment part, WP User Frontend provides the payment from within the plugin, and you don't need any other third-party plugin or any other system to complete the payment part. The PayPal and bank payment are available in the free version, and in the paid version there's a Stripe. And just a few adding the site credentials and credential secrets are all, and that you need to add in the settings part, and then your users can purchase subscription pack using PayPal, Stripe, and also the bank payment. But the bank payment part is a bit manual. Admin has to manually accept the payment and then check it inside the site.
Okay, so that sounds like there's a lot of features that can be discussed, and I don't think we can discuss everything in one sitting, but still, like it's like for those who are just tuning in or aren't aware of it, I think our admin has shared a comment in the Facebook chat and also in the live chat for YouTube. There's a link. You can click the link and it will take you to the landing page for WP User Frontend. So that's there. So Mushrit, as you were saying, there are tons of features, right, that can be discussed. So instead of doing that, let's talk about something specific. Okay, so as you mentioned that I can do content submission, event registration, membership site with customization, obviously. So you're saying that it's more like an all-in-one front-end companion, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so there's front-end posting can be done, all those things. Let's talk about that for the next few minutes. So tell us something about front-end posting feature.
Okay, users don't have to visit the backend for writing their posts. They can just they have account
just
page.
Going to interrupt you. So in the traditional WordPress system, you need to have access to WP admin, right? Otherwise, you won't be able to prepare like a post that we say taxonomy and other stuff. So in this case, you can definitely give the users a view. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes,
right.
they will just have to log in, and then they'll have the account page, and from account page they can just click on the submit post and the form will appear, and they will just insert the data, click on submit, the post is ready. That's how easy it is. And they can see their post in the post section, and if the admin wants, he can add multiple submit your or submit post form, but for that a bit customization is required, but we can help with that, no problem. And so in this way user can submit post without visiting multiple places. They can submit their post and custom post all from one page, and they can visit it from the account page and the dashboard page. And also admin can add different parameters in the shortcode, like category, payment status. And also users can edit, delete. One of the many things I find as a support engineer at WeDevs, there's a very common question is that the users sometimes get confused about how to edit the post. The admin has to configure it in the backend. There's a page with a shortcode, and that page needs to be set correctly. But we are trying to improve this experience in our upcoming versions. Just admin has to configure the edit part, and then user can edit the post, delete the post from their account page, from their dashboard page.
Okay, sounds like there are some exciting things to come in the next release or in the next year as well, right? So so talking about the different reasons why we would call it all-in-one companion, can you tell us something about how the registration and profile? I think we just talked about that, right? Let's talk about the form templates. How many different templates are there? Because if I know there's multiple templates, or is there an option that I can build templates?
Both. You can build your own registration form. You are talking about registration form, right?
Yep.
So you can build your own registration form by using the drag and drop form builder. Also, you can use our default registration form that we build in the paid version. Basically, all these features are available. In the free version, there is a basic registration form for username, password, and a confirm password. That's it. But in the paid version, it's very large, I'll say. There is a drag and drop form builder, and also WooCommerce, Docan vendor registration form, because we have integration with Docan, so users can register their vendors from Docan, from User Frontend, and they will be available as a vendor in. They will have their vendor dashboard in their account page. Also, there is a WC vendor registration form. So WP User Frontend actually allows you to build the registration forms, and you can also use it with other plugins, like I said, Docan and WC vendors. And also you can build your own registration forms. And also in these registration forms, there's a few other things, like you can set the role of the form, like which user roles can register with that registration form, and many other settings in the registration forms, which is very rich. And you can visit all these things in our demo as well.
Okay, all right. That's like very handy that there's a demo that you can access and you can understand which is what. So talking about the registration profile builder and the content submission, this gives me an idea that there's tons of feature available within this plugin, and this plugin has a lot of potential. But could you please tell me, like, if there are certain templates that I can use, and if the templates are built in?
Yes, I have mentioned that there's a Docan vendor registration form
those
already built.
That covered.
That's a built-in, right? That's the default one, also for WC vendors. And you can also, there's a normal registration form that is not for the vendors, but for any users. And also there's a blank one where the admin can create as he wants.
Okay, I think that's the part I missed out. But anyways, thank you for repeating that. Let's talk about having different subscription, because you mentioned that you can set roles which role will see
Yes.
which content, which role will be able to submit content. So what options can I set for people who would want to subscribe to my services on my site? What can I do with it for subscriptions?
Okay. Do you mean content restriction part?
No, just subscriptions, like talking about different type of subscription. We're going to
Okay.
talk about content restriction after this.
Okay. For the subscription part, subscription packs can be created from the admin area. I have previously told you, and also
Yep.
all these packs can be shown in a single page. Like there's a shortcode for that, and
Yep.
using that shortcode, admin can show all these subscription packs. Also, admin can do another thing, that is, he can show specific subscription packs to specific user roles.
People. Yep.
Specific user roles. So
Yep.
unless your user role satisfies, you will be unable to see specific subscription packs, or you can include packs in different pages and set the restriction in that pages, so that it becomes a bit complicated, but it satisfies your need, that
Yep.
you might want the editors to see the subscription packs 1 to 3, so you just restrict it for the editors. You just show only these 3 subscription packs. You might have 5 subscription packs, but you want to show only 3 to 1 specific user role, and then you just show only those 3 packs in a page, and then you just restrict it.
Okay.
That's how you can restrict the packs to different user roles.
Right. So those sounds like it's giving you lots of customization option, because people like to customize. The first thing,
Yeah.
I think a user or even a business owner would want to focus when they have their websites ready is to customize it, because everyone wants to be unique in their way. And the way and the options and the features that you're highlighting gives me the impression that this tool, this plugin, gives me so many options for customization, which brings me to the next question about restricting content. Tell us about how User Frontend plugin works for content restriction.
So content restriction comes in, I'll say, 3 different phases. First is for logged in users, and another is for subscription based users. Apart from the one I told you earlier, another is for subscription based users. Also, we in our very latest version, we have brought the partial restriction feature, which is by adding a pair of shortcode, add the content inside a pair of shortcode. So first, for the logged in users, and in every page, once you have the paid version of WP User Frontend activated, you can set the restriction, content restriction for the logged in users. And once you select that, you can select the roles. There is a checkbox for each of the roles, so that you can select the page. I want editor, author, subscriber to be able to view this page, or maybe as a subscription, right? Like you have a page, and you want to have some content with it. But previously I told you that people want users of one subscription pack who have been subscribed in a specific subscription pack, they want them to visit a specific content. So this is the place where they can do that. So they will select subscription based content restriction, and then just like the roles, they will be able to select the packs, like which subscription pack user you have to be if you want to visit this page.
Okay, that sounds like a nifty growth hack. I think these are like the stuff that you would do and make your plugin like the great ones. Like this is like ways to reach amazing results. So let's move into our next question. I only have just a few. It's seeming like that we are having a forum of question, plethora of question, but I just want to let you know that we only have a few more questions before we're done. So we talked about a lot of the features, how it can become an all-in-one front-end companion. I want to know about the dashboard. Why is your dashboard unique?
Okay, from the user's end?
Yes.
Okay.
Users.
From the user's end, user has a dashboard page, and also Actually, there is a bit confusion. Like people often get confused. They call the account page the dashboard page. Mm, why it happens is that WP User Frontend provides two dashboard-like pages right now. One is the account page where the default post type posts only appear. And if
Yep.
we want to show any custom post type post, we have to add a bit customization in the functions.php file. We can add that. And another is that the dashboard page. Initially, the dashboard page was built for showing the custom post type posts, and there is edit and delete option, payment option, whether the post was payment was available or not, and also the categories. These columns can also be edited. Like you can add a new column and show data. We have documentations for that, and also we can help from our support team for a bit small customizations. And there, I have already mentioned there are two pages, and in the account page, apart from the posts, you have edit profile. This edit profile can be made exactly the one which user used to register in the site, so that he can later edit his data from his edit profile end. Also, if he is right now subscribed in a subscription pack, he can find out from there. Also, we have paid private message module which appears there, so that one user can send message to another user. That is available from the account page. There's invoice, and also new tabs can be added. We can provide the code for that, so that users can add new tabs, and that's how you can add more than, you can show custom posts. You can set more than one post form for submitting data from the account page. But on the other hand, the dashboard page, which has the shortcode WPF_dashboard, that page doesn't have all these tabs. That page only provides a table that shows the custom post type posts. And previously I told that there's options to edit, delete, and payment category, all these things. But this dashboard page doesn't provide any tabs, which the account page does.
Okay. I mean, I am pretty much convinced that this tool needs to be checked out. This plugin can make your life so much easy. I only have a few more questions, just two. So I've listened to all of the answers to the question. I've understood a little bit about the features. Now I know what features you have. What kind of resources are there before I can check and before download or purchasing the plugin?
Okay, apart from our live chat and the support team, who are always ready to answer any of your questions, we provide a demo where we provide all our premium features ready to use. You can try and use those features in the demo site. The link is that wpuf.wedevsdemos.com/wpadmin, which will take you directly to the login page. There you will find the username and the password to log in, and just log in, and then you can create the forms, registration forms, and also you can visit all our premium modules like user directory, private message, and all these modules. You can just try them, and then you can make your final decision. And if you face any difficulty, any issue, we have our documentations. If you are still confused, we are here to reply your answers and reply to your questions.
Right. I think it would be a good idea if you can share that link with
in the chat box.
team. Yes, there is a chat. If you can pass me the link, and I can share it with the admin, they can actually pass it to our viewers. We actually have another question, so I will come to that question right away. I just want to let your viewers know that there is also a particular discount option that you can get. We haven't talked about the pricing yet, but if you want extra, thank you, Mushrit, I've got it. So if you want extra discount, you need to go to this link. We will talk about it later, but there is a particular link that Mushrit has just shared with us. This link is for demo. So if you want to have a look on the interface, what are the features and all of those, just visit this for demo purposes. So I'm just going to pass it to our admin, and the admin can show it to or share it with the audience. I think that would be easier. There you go. I think we have shared that in both um, YouTube and Facebook. So the link is there, as you can see in the screen. Okay. So we have a question for you. Mushrit Syed Saad Ali asks, can you tell from where can I get the details to add information on the profile pages that you have discussed? I think I can answer that question. There is a link to the documentation. Saad, I'm going to share that link. You can find the specific information of adding profile pages. There are documentation, there are tutorials that you can follow. It's pretty straightforward. Thank you for the question. While I arrange that, I have a question for Mushrit. I think pretty much that's the last question I have for you, but I will have another one coming after. So the question that I want to know from you is, what are the premium modules that come with WP User Frontend Pro? And tell us a little bit about the modules. Thank you.
Okay, as you said earlier, that WP User Frontend provides 3 different paid packages like personal, professional, and business. And now, depending on the pack, the modules vary. Like the personal pack has modules like social login and MailChimp, and the professional pack has few more, and the business pack has all the modules of WP User Frontend. And some of the very popular modules are user directory module and the social login module. And currently we are modifying few of our modules which are already there, but we want to just make them look a bit more beautiful, like a private message. Also we have MailPoet, comment manager module, and a few other. There are almost 20 modules that we can provide, like SMS notification, QR code generator, and private messaging, and many other modules.
Thank you, Murshid. I have passed that link to our viewers. So Saad asked about the details of the profile pages. There is a profile editor direct link. You can check this link, and also we have shared the complete documentation link with our viewers, so they can check. And I think that answers the question. So thank you so much, Mushrid. Let us answer the most awaited question: the pricing. How much does WP User Frontend cost? For which, what I'm just going to do, I'm going to go to this website. We have a particular website. Let me just share my screen as well. It will take about 30 seconds, I guess. So let's jump to that, shall we? There we go, share screen. Perfect. So, Murshid, let me know if you are able to see my screen. I think you can.
Yes, I can.
Great. So right now I'm in the website for WP User Frontend Pro /pricing. We're going to share that link with you as well. But if you go there, we have a sale going on. It's a holiday sale going on. We're going to try to ignore that for now. We're going to focus on the pricing. So we have 4 options. As Murshid had mentioned, there are different options. And Saad, one of our viewer, mentioned today he's using our business version. So let's talk about what are the versions, right? So Murshid, we have the first version, which is free, that stays always free. It's a plugin that you can get from WordPress.org for absolutely no cost. As long as you have a WordPress.org profile and you have your WordPress site, I mean, you can activate this plugin as well from the inside, from the WP admin of your plugin of the site. So there are certain features that you get. These are the basic features. Now, talking about the premium pro different subscriptions that we have personal, we have professional, and we have business. So obviously with three options, there are some features that come with it. There are some added features that you get with the top tier. So let's focus on that. So for personal, it costs about $50 a year. It's a yearly subscription. So you pay once and then you're good for the entire year. You don't have to pay per month. What happens is that due to the sale that is going on, we have a 30% discount, which brings the pricing down to only $34. And you get advanced fields, profile registration builder, content menu restriction, all of those. You also have 2 premium modules that we can check as well. I think you already mentioned on the modules, right? So there you can get 2 premium modules and 1 site license. the next subscription, next
The
package that we
personal,
have.
sorry, can I
Yeah,
interrupt you
sure.
a bit?
Of course.
A bit earlier when I was talking about the modules, probably I
Mhm.
have said Mailchimp in the personal, but the MailPoet probably in the personal. There's two modules in the uh, personal pack. One is social
Yep.
login, and probably another one is MailPoet. Am I
Yep.
correct? And
Yep.
the Mailchimp one is in the professional pack. And everything, actually, I'll say the pricing page is the one that we should follow before
Exactly.
we
No,
purchase,
that's
so that
completely
we
fine.
know. Hmm.
I understand, Mushit. Thank you so much for self-correcting, but that's still fine. So let's go back to what we are sharing with the viewers. So again, personal is $34 right now due to the 30% discount due to the holiday sale. You have two premium modules and a one-site license. Then the next upgrade is professional, which
Professional.
usually costs $90 a year, which is a very less, I think, compared to what you
Yes.
can invest on your site. But even surprisingly, there's a 35%
5%.
discount currently because of the holiday sale, which brings the price dropped up to $58, even less than 60. So you pay $58, you're good for the entire year. What you're getting is you're getting 13 premium modules, and you can use the same license for 5 different of your sites. So for those
That's
who have
correct.
just one site, I think this personal tier is fine for you. If you have about 5 sites that you manage, then professional is the best option for you. However, if you have many websites that you manage and you spend a lot of time designing, building these websites, then the business option is the best one for you. It costs about $160 a year, which is roughly a little bit more than $13 a month. But even with the holiday sale, 40% discount drops the pricing to $95. That's less than $100 a year. What you get is pretty much 18 premium modules and 15 lines licensed to your different sites. We can see, I mean, all of these stuff that are there. There's premium modules that you can get. There is the different features that you can get. So these are all coming within the $95 bundle. It's per year. Then there again, there are certain customers, I'm sure Mushrit have faced this customer who ask, hey, I don't want to pay for month, I don't want to pay for the year, I just want to
So
pay
one
once and
time.
that's it. So there is this lifetime. Absolutely, there is a lifetime option as well. So if you go for the lifetime one, usually it costs about $800 for the business, 445 for the professional, and 245 for personal. But because of the holiday sale, you're getting 40%, 45%, and 50% respectively on personal, professional, and business. So if you notice, with 40% discount, personal drops down to only 147. That's less than a $150, and that's it. That's it for life. You pay that amount. If you have one site that you want to use, two premium modules, voila, that's it. And then if you want to get the professional license in the same tier, it's only 245 instead of 545. You're getting a hefty $200 discount because of the holidays. And finally, you're getting 50% discount. I don't see anything like you can't beat that, right? 50% discount, that's it for lifetime. You get everything. So whatever Mushrit and the team has done for years and years, and also some next releases that are coming, if you pay that amount right now, you're good for the lifetime. Am I right, Mushrit?
Yes, absolutely.
That's it. Like you get everything. It's ultimate the tier pricing. That's it. So talking about a lot of pricing and talking about discount, I want to focus on something other than user front end. So um, earlier there was a link shared. I will come back to the link. You can get additional 10%. So with all of these discounts, you can get another 10% simply by following these instructions. You head over to this site, there's a link that I've shared, and then you need to tweet, and it will give you additional 10% discount with your tweet. So what you need to do, just click here, tweet. Once you have tweeted, paste the link here, and then enter your email, submit. That's it. Mushrit, is that too difficult to do?
No, I think it's
So,
very easy.
so click to tweet, Get the link of your tweet and paste your email, and we will send you additional 10% discount. So with 60% discount, I think it will drop down even more, somewhere around 320 or 325, if my math's serving right. Okay, I'm not good at math, by the way. So I'm gonna stop share here. So enough talk about pricing and stuff. So I think we have covered everything. Unless if we have any more questions, we're almost reaching to the hour mark. I want to personally thank Mushrit for your time and appearing in the WeDevs show once again. We hope to see you again in the future, and definitely we want you to come back perhaps someday and show us live dashboard, live features, stuff that we can do. So all of those things. So can you tell our viewers how they can contact you?
Sure. So you can find me on Twitter at Mushrit Shabnam, and also you can always leave questions at our support team, support at weDevs.com, and our live chat team is always ready to answer you. And even if there is something that you are still facing difficulty, you can always email us at support@weDevs.com. We are here to answer your questions.
Absolutely, Mushi. It was a pleasure having you today. Thank you so much, and hope to see you again in another show. Please don't leave. I think it's time for you to go back to the green room, but stay in the show. We are not yet done, but right now I'll take your leave. So take care, stay safe, and we'll see you each other again. Bye bye.
Okay. Thank you.
Right. So we have had amazing episode today, and we talked with Mushrit, who is the support engineer here at WeDevs. I just want to cover a few things before we are done with the show. So you can always check the information on the website that is mentioned. That's the website for WP User Frontend. If you want extra discount, that's the link, wdvs.to/deal. wdvs.to/deal. That's the link that will take you to getting extra 10% discount. If you have any inquiries, email us to marketing@weDevs.com. marketing@weDevs.com. Perhaps you want to become a partner with WeDevs, then write us at partner@weDevs.com. partner@weDevs.com. We have a blog where we publish information that are very handy. You can visit it at weDevs.com/blog. And finally, you can find me on LinkedIn and Twitter under the handle @CHAION07. So with covering all of those marketing, collateral, promotion, branding, I want to thank everyone for finding time. I want to wish all of you advance season's greetings and hope that you will have a good time and you can forget all the sufferings and all the difficult times we have all endured in 2020 and look towards a more prosperous and positive 2021. Until the next time we are here back again, I am Ahmed Kabir Shayon, Business Development Manager here at WeDevs, saying goodbye. Take care, stay safe, and we'll see you again.